Meetings really can be the bane of our lives as account managers because we spend a lot of time in meetings with clients, with colleagues, with new prospects, etc. So I've put together a short mini series on presenting mastery, just to share with you some tips that I learned, which I found were very beneficial. The next tip in the series is about pre-meeting client questions, and I've put together just three very powerful pre-meeting questions that you can ask your client to make sure that everything is on track. The first question is, how long do you have for the meeting and who will attend? I know that sounds really basic, but we need to make sure that everyone's agreed how long this meeting should take, what your perception of the meeting duration should be, and what your client's is may be different. So establish how long you're going to keep for the meeting, and also who's going to attend from their side, who you're going to attend from your side. And a rule of thumb is that if you have a client that's coming along with two people, then the agency shouldn't really have any more than two people because it looks like you're going mob-handed. The second question is, for our meeting to be successful, what would you like to have achieved by the end? Now, this is probably one of the most powerful questions that anyone has ever told me, because it really makes everyone think in advance of that meeting, what do we want to get out of it? Because we don't want the client to, or the meeting to ramble off down different rabbit holes. Let's be really succinct. Let's be really clear on what the client perceives they want to achieve by the end of the meeting. And then finally, would you mind if we put aside 5 minutes at the end to ask for some feedback? Now, this is great because more and more agencies are having less time face to face with their clients. So we have minimal time to ask for feedback about what's going well and perhaps what's not going so well in the relationship. And this could be very preemptive if there's any cracks that are developing within the agency-client relationship. So get into a habit of taking every moment that you can with the client to spend 5 minutes just saying, tell us how we're doing. And we'd rather know the bad than the good. So always be looking for ways that you can improve on how you're working with the client. So I really hope that that's been helpful, and I look forward to sharing with you the next tip in the series.